Well, sorry about that. I should have waited a minute before I didn't realize how much of the video was left. That's okay. Oh no. As you can see here, Fuji is gone. Oh no. And by the way, Fuji gave us Cure. Excellent spell to use for healing. Oh yes. It is going to be a spell we will be using for, well, most of the whole game. Probably you'll be able to use. It will most likely be our most used spell. Our most used. Alright. So now we're off to find our friend. Where could she have gone? There's something said about a new victim. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh well. Let's get past these little nuisances and go on to our merry little way. Alright. More level ups. Level ups are amazing. It's just so fun in this game. Okay. I have key on the B button in case it's needed. But right now, you're going to want to have to put the Battle Axe on. It's our strongest weapon right now. And we will be using it in the future. These guys here gives a pretty good XP. So you can kind of train on them for a bit. Now, there is a cave coming up, but we have to kill all these guys in order to get access to it. Because, well, we'll need a certain key. And there it is. The bronze key. Very good. We'll need it for the cave coming up. But you can dare go through here. By those mud monsters that are coming out of the ground, you cannot kill them yet, so don't bother. This cave here would not let us into it, because you see it's locked. So, what you need to do is put the bronze key. And, who is this? Hello, man. Many girls have disappeared in that place. They must be kept in the caskets at the bottom of the basement. Why are you here, man? I think I'm gonna call you Julie. Moving on. Anyway, let's continue. No. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. But we got poisoned, so we gotta take care of that. And man here will be helping us with support. His ask command, he just talks to you. What would he be doing there? Alright. As we're in the beginning of the cave, we're not talking about it. We're never mentioning it. You will silence yourselves. Let's continue. Some monsters here being rude. You little bitches. Oh, I should not have said that. My bad. Well, here we go. Alright. Weird room. Hear that? That means we need to take out our Mattocks. Because there are some walls that will open up passageways. Kind of like in Zelda. And to know if there's a passageway to open, just hit your weapon up against it. Not your Mattock. Ooh, hello treasure chest. Oh no, whatever shall we do? We got a sickle. We should use this sickle in order to get through this area. Because as the man was showing there, you can't go back up that ice. Ice in this game is typically one way. Alright, let's go. Man. Looks like a red mage, especially with this palette. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing there, I don't know what I was doing. Let's continue. Okay. So we're going back the other way now. And you use a sickle to really help you out here. You go down here. Past the bubble, which you cannot hurt with your current weapons. But you will be able to hurt soon. Talk. Now that door there up on the top, in the north there, you see that door? I'm not going to be going through it, because there's not really a point for me. However, if you want to know what's beyond there, it's a healing spring. If you need healing, and you're going to grind a bit around here, then you can use a key, go through that door. You can move a chest, a little puzzle, onto a switch in order to open up a passageway to get to the healing spring. And there you go. And that's if you need it. I'm not going to use it because I don't really need it, but it's there if you need it. Alright. By the way, those skeletons, they drop keys, which are very useful, as you can imagine. The keys are also limited. Those guys there that are around the room, they drop Mattocks. Now, one thing I should probably tell you about keys is this game here has a habit, a bad habit. Oh, by the way, you get an iron shield here, so that's why I didn't really bother getting it. Buying it at the store, because you get it for free here. But you can buy it early on if you want. Anyway, one thing to note about keys is some doors, when you unlock them, will lock back up once you go through. Or if you save and quit the game and come back. So, word of advice. Sometimes having more than what you need is better. Because otherwise, you can get screwed out of a save. If you went through the wrong door, and then the door locked behind you. And you were out of keys, and yeah, you can get screwed. So either save often, in 2 slots, or have more than enough keys. I'm not saying to fill up your inventory to obscene amounts, because you could probably easily get by any dungeon with very little bit of keys, and even Mattocks. But just be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. That's all I'm saying. This game can be mean. And this game doesn't give a shit. Okay. Woo! More level ups. No? Let's see, Will. Nah, kidding. Power. Will goes up pretty often. So, should be okay, but you can if you want. Well, Will is important. I wouldn't say that it would be a good idea to just spend all of your time on Will. Because, well, yeah, you get powerful attacks and magic, but I don't really see it typically goes up. I mean, maybe if you max out every other seal. Here, the ice. You can't go through it like that. So, what are we gonna do? Well, some ice allow you to go a certain way. And as you see, you don't want to step on any of the other ice. What do we do? Take out your Mattocks. It's always the Mattocks. Or pickaxes. Okay. Whatever shall we do? Well, what did I just tell you? What is the words of the holy Mattock? Amen. And we are at the first boss. I don't really count the Gladiator thing as a boss. Yeah, more like a prequel tutorial. First boss here. You can go quicker on the shallow end, deeper end you can go a little slower. And as you can see, Jolie Man is throwing fire at it. It would really be helpful if he came out here and helped me, jackass. But no, he's not gonna do that. Oh well, we can do this ourselves. Oh, actually, I think he gets the final hit, unfortunately. Yeah, jerk. Okay, we get fire. This ability is really good. It's up there with Cure and best spells in this game. Fire is really good. Bye. Just gonna leave me, huh? I'm sure he'll be fine. Anyway, let's move on. Now, fire. Let me show you here. Fire homes in on enemies. It takes a very little amount of MP and can be obscene. It is great. I highly recommend it. Well, you have to get it. The game's not gonna... Well... it's not missable. They'll use it to your heart's content. And of course, then there's Care. There's kind of a tier of best to worst spells. Fire's up there in the best, better category. It's another bronze key, we don't need it. And here's the item shop again. I'm just showing you right now that I went back and I got more keys and Mattocks. So, it's probably a good idea to refill on them after a dungeon. Well, if you're really low on them. Now, we're gonna head back to save our girl. Now, we'll tell you Bronze Key is kind of useless now, because you'll never be using it again. So you can get rid of the Bronze Key. It's alright. And of course the sickle knocks up, it pushes over. I know there's a glitch you can do here in speedruns. It allows you to, well, fly halfway through the game. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna be good people. We're gonna be good boys and girls. And go in and talk to some people. The mystic mirror. Mirror on the wall. Tell me who's the fairest of them all. Lizard man. The Marsh Cave. Ugh. Flashbacks to Final Fantasy 1. Okay. If you need healing, there's a free heal. So you can use it. And save. And we're gonna be whipping out our mirror. You have to actually equip it to use it. He's gonna give his usual spiel. Talk some good old BS. And then he freaks out about the mirror. So, we fight this guy. Yeah, I know you. And in case you're wondering, the mirror disappears after we use it. Which is pretty nice, because we no longer use it. So, At least we don't have to keep the key items in this game. Unlike Final Fantasy II. Ugh. Seriously, for as much of things I said about Final Fantasy II, the inventory system, not the best, because it took up slots that you couldn't use, and you couldn't get rid of key items after you used them. Maybe I should do Final Fantasy Legends one day, blind. I still stand by Final Fantasy II is a guilty pleasure to me. Is it in my top Final Fantasies? No, it's not. It's not my top. Well, it's ranked above a few others, but... As for this and Mana series, well, I've only played this one and Children of Mana, so... I haven't really played enough games to rank them. But so far, I'd rank this above Children. Now, look. I know Children of Mana has its fans, and I'm sure it is great. I only played Tambre's route, which was not very impressive. Well, the ending wasn't. I mean, I enjoyed it. I loved the combat. I loved the graphics. But the final boss left a sour taste in my mouth. I don't know, maybe the other ones would have been more fun. The other character routes. Man, I wish I could play some Switch games. There's some games on Switch I would love to play. I mean, I have played, but... I mean, if I had a means to use a Switch, I could show you my own game, and I would have been playing my own Final Fantasy adventure. If I was able to capture a Switch. I wouldn't be using emulator, I'd be using my own game. The SLP. Which of course you wouldn't get any color schemes, but... Oh, unless you wanted the green or kind of reddish, tannish color. Look at those blobs, aren't they neat? What do you think their blobbiness is interesting? I better not sing that or get copyright. Yeah. Don't mind me thinking of a puzzle that hasn't happened yet. What do we do when we're stuck? Mad talk! Mad talking our way downtown, moving fast. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be in the title. Mad talking our way downtown, huh? 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 Oh. Okay. Now that's over. We are in a locked door. Yes, we are in it. We're not at a locked door. We're within the vicinity of a locked door. We are in it. Oh no, we're locked. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's try our new item. The chain whip. Well, yeah, it is chain whip, isn't it? Yeah. Haha. But buttons. Chain whip, very useful. Very good item to use. And it looks like the episode will be ending soon. So I should probably wrap up this commentary, shouldn't I? Dudes and dudettes and everything. So, this has been episode 91. Signing off. Have a good day. You can like, sub, whatever, I don't care. As long as you're having fun. And I will see you later. Did I... Let be a prematurely subtitle. Well, I'm waiting here to fill the beater up so that I can get a...